Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Some of these guys are more smart than what meets the eye. Now, Pooh Shiesty, we just got a brand new information on Pooh Shiesty, and it's kind of shiesty, and it's like, why didn't we think about it when we see, well, not we, but a lot of, before I start, let's start the show the right way. On that note, I wanted to share something with you guys. The gentleman that they call Pooh Shiesty. Now, this gentleman resides from Memphis, Tennessee, and he's taking the hip hop world by storm. Now, he has charted the charts unpronouncedly. Like, it's just emphatically how you have to say with emphasis, he is a rap superstar. Now, a lot of people were going in the DMs and going crazy about what he said a while, and even he brought it up a couple of minutes ago, and it's about how he used to ride on his ops allegedly. We're in a world where you see people doing relentless hits of spontaneous and not really making sense. Well, this guy Savage, aka the Quiet Demon, was really showing you how to ride on your ops. I'm about to play that for you guys and show you how Pooh Shiesty rode on the ops, and this is a good one, y'all. Let's hear how Pooh Shiesty explains how he was out here being real crazy with the ops. I'm gonna restart it.
Damn. Now you hit a nigga block. Come on, I'm trying to get ready.
This man is letting you know.
Hey, throw me my wig, please.
Let them know.
Your wig.
And look, I know I'm talking over it for copyright reasons. Pay attention on this part right here. Allegedly.
Damn.
Go ahead, Shice.
Now you hit a nigga block.
Right.
Come on.
Basically letting you know, this is how I rode on the ops. This is how I influenced myself in that community and did what I did during this long run. And what I'm trying to more let y'all know is Pooh is different than a lot of these other rappers and his peers, and I'm gonna be quite honest with you. He comes from the trenches. He comes from where the bottom of the bottom can't even understand what the bottom is. He's letting you into a world that quite few people have not been able to get into. Lately, the rapper's been through a string of things, and most of you guys know some of them. One of them was the video that showed you the Miami shooting incident.
Now, in just one station, surveillance camera showing a new view of a violent shootout in a parking lot of a South Florida apartment building. The barrage of bullets sending 2 people to the hospital, and it lands a rapper in jail. 7 Sheldon Fox with the exclusive.
Over $500,000 in exotic cars. All of it on surveillance video obtained exclusively by 7 News from October in ultra-quiet Bay Harbor Islands.
I got that knife because I'm fine.
And it involves a recording artist, Pooh Shiesty, except unlike this clip, what happened here was no music video. The footage shows a McLaren sports car, Mercedes Maybach, and another Mercedes pull into this
Now, I'm gonna go back to this video because a lot of you guys want to know what's going on. There's a lot going on in that video, and we'll go back. It was an alleged shooting situation, and it was a situation that pretty much let people know that this man is one not to be played with. Yes, he's rich. He's probably a millionaire by now, probably. But one thing we can say is do not play around with the play around. Pooh Shiesty, when he shows you these imageries of him and in a wig, and people are gonna make fun and people are gonna be insecure, well, he's very secure. He's very, very secure. He's more letting you know this is how you allegedly get away with those drills that everybody else continue to get caught with. And the breakdown The breakdown is phenomenal. The breakdown teaches you that he's a man who understands his position and he knows it could be taken away. And he's been in several other incidents and being locked up. Rest in peace to his big brother that died. And it was medically. It was not the ops who did it like a lot of people said. They were narrating to the ops and saying they dropped his brother. And people were falling for it, but negative. It was because of medical reasons. But let's get back into that news outlet and go back into the video.
East Bay Harbor Drive condo parking lot. Men from the vehicles eventually get out and meet, and then this. The man in the white shirt has a pistol. The man in the black sweatshirt has a longer gun, and at about the same time, they begin firing before retreating back to the Maybach. The fancy getaway cars speed off, and one of two victims then hobbles to the car.
Skyforce 836.
The victims ended up at Aventura Hospital with injuries. But back to the scene for a moment. Police say the famous rapper was in that McLaren.
If I shoot my gun 300 shots.
Police and prosecutors say Pooh Shiesty was part of the group that ended up in this parking lot that October afternoon where the shots flew. And it happened right across the street from the police department and town hall here in Bay Harbor Islands, and days before an arrest. The town of Bay Harbor Islands says you're wanted for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. He's also charged with armed robbery. Bay Harbor Police names one other for aggravated battery in their affidavit, saying the two left the state in a private jet. Police also using these Instagram photos, showing Shiesty with an assault-style rifle and cash as part of their case. They say the shooting came as one of the victims tried selling high-end sneakers and marijuana. They got the right guy? Sheldon Fox, 7 News.
Can't make this up, man. Like, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta understand, man. These rappers that people take advantage of and don't pay attention to, you know, the forgotten one, guys who sometimes just trying to make a way to live. And I wanted people to understand, Pooh Shiesty is a very entertaining guy. I seen a recent video with him and Soulja Boy, and I like how he co-signed Big Soulja.
Play with Soulja Boy. He started everything but that Big Draco shit. You can have everything but it. Don't play with Soulja Boy. That's my nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Don't play with Soulja Boy. He started everything but that Big Draco shit. You can have everything but it. Don't play with Soulja Boy. That's my nigga. Hey,
I mean, when you see a rapper like this and you see what he's going through, you have to somewhat give him his respect and give him his big ups, because he could have a lot of hiccups down the road. He continues to prosper. I want to hear some more of what he got to say.
yeah, they knew. I ain't got my ears not even clear yet. I just got them with a big brother child. So I told you this like a couple.
I mean, the savviness in rappers like him today, they're usually quiet and not open to talk and try to be too cool. But in this case, we got a rapper that's quiet, who's also willing to talk, who's also willing to get down with the get down. I mean, you can't make this up. If you wanted more of an authentic rapper in the game, well, ladies and gentlemen, you got one. How can you get more authentic than this? This rapper is clearly with the ish. And the problem with being with the ish, sometimes it doesn't transfer into being an artist. But in this case, Pooh Shiesty really is an artist. Pooh Shiesty really is out here respecting his craft. I mean, when you look at what he's done and what he came phenomenally from, he really is trying to make a way and showing you how, you know what, I know what life was. It was hard. But right now, I am not going to have any more excuses or respect. I'm really going to be out here letting you know what it is. I'm going to live the finer things in life. I'm still going to be on my P's and Q's, but I got to live my greatest and bestest life. I mean, sheesh, one can't say anymore how excited you are for a rap career that seems is only going up from here on out. Man, it's only going on up, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going anywhere else from here. And legends have it that Pooh Shiesty literally meant that it's not just a mask I had. Like, I was really out here with these wigs, with the wigs.
Your wig.
Quit playing, come on.
My man really with it.
Damn.
Now you hear the nigga block.
That's how a lot of people should now allegedly, I feel, take a hear to that. I mean, when you see somebody showing you something like that, a man who's been through what he's been through, clearly Pooh been moving righteously out here, and so far as I see it, he's kind of low-key catching W's right now. Even with the L's that people perceive to think they're L's, they always come back with another L attached angle-wise, and when what you have that equate to, a walking, talking W. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your God Bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of Ismokehiphop Live. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.